friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelique. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different for my intro because you guys already know that the look is going to be this right here. So I just want to take a few minutes to, first of all, I want to just say thank you so much to everybody who's been supporting me. Our family is seriously growing so fast. I just started my YouTube channel on February 3rd of 2018 and it's almost been 1 year and we are at almost 2,000 subs, and I think that we will be by the time I post this video. I have a brow tutorial that is almost at 50,000 views, and I think it will be there by the time that this video is aired. Not to mention all of the support on other platforms. With that being said, I am so extremely grateful, and I want to kind of share the spotlight with my other friends in the beauty community who are just as equally, if not more, amazing than I am. I think if you like my tutorials and my videos and my looks, then I think that you will like some of my other friends as well. So what I want to do is in my intros from now on, I want to kind of showcase at least 2, maybe 3, it depends on like how long I think my video is going to be. I want to showcase a few other YouTubers that I love and adore, and I think that you would too. And then I'm going to leave like a whole list of people in the description. I'm going to leave a whole list of people in the description box for you guys to check out as well. I wish I had time to spotlight every single person, but I just, you know, if I could make my video an hour long and you guys would watch it, then I would do that. And if you want me to, then please leave me a comment, because I would definitely do a video just showcasing my favorite YouTubers. I don't think I'm anything special. I don't think I'm better than anybody. So I'm not doing this to be like, oh my god, I think I can help these people. It's not that. It's just I want this community to be fun, and I want it to be kind and inclusive, and I want everyone to just like support each other. I want it to be so supportive. Like, I feel like that's what's missing. So I don't know, I just wanted to kind of showcase these people. I've already told you guys about Gore Girl. Now she and I did a collab like last week or something, a couple weeks ago, and she's amazing, so I'll put hers down there for sure. I would also like to mention my friend Ashley Nicole Styles. She is so gorgeous, and one thing that I think that you'll really love about her is that she does colorful looks as well, but she also does a lot of really wearable looks, like beautiful glam looks that you can wear to like work or church or whatever. Like, she does a lot more of the neutral, like glamorous, beautiful looks. Like, I love Jaclyn Hill, but she would give Jaclyn Hill a run for her money because she is just, she's that stunning, and she is so sweet and has such a good heart, and I think you guys will really enjoy her. Somebody else that I would like to mention in this video is by Sandy Horales. She is another one of my friends, and she is such a wonderful soul. She is so beautiful, and let me tell you, the talent in this woman, she is amazing. Now listen, she has like over 60,000 followers on Instagram. Like, you know, she's big, but she just started her YouTube channel, so I wanted to include her on this so that we can help her grow a little bit, because she deserves it and she is amazing. And if you want someone that's good and kind-hearted to like climb to the top, that has that kind of talent, she's definitely one of those people. Okay, and so then a few more people that I would just like to mention as well is Maggie Hardy, Chat with Lou, King J Beauty. He is so wonderful and so supportive all the time. All of these people are. Kobe, I will link all of these down below, and Kobe has been like one of my biggest supporters from the beginning, and he just started his own channel, so please go follow him and support him as well. There is Royalty, Shay MG, I think that's how you pronounce her name. It's CHEY. I'll link it down below. Amy Lynn, Robin Lee, It's Always Summer, Danica Cox, Beverly Nagy, Nagy, N-A-G-Y, Glamorous, Massacre, and Kyra Christmas. So I hope you guys will take the time to check them out, and if you are watching this and you're a small YouTuber and you would like to be included in a shout out or in my description box, then please add me on Twitter. I have a thread on there where I asked everybody to link their YouTubes, and there's so many more, and I'm gonna link even more than what I just mentioned, but those are mostly the ones that put their links in that thread for me to mention them. So I hope you guys will go check them out and be supportive, help them propel their careers. So I love you all so much, and I'm gonna try not to take up too much more time speaking, and we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this tutorial. Okay, you guys, I've already done my base, my foundation, and my brows, and so now I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with the P. Louise base, and I'm in the shade 0.5. I like to put some of that on a JH30 brush. It's a really nice, kind of bigger, fluffy brush, and I like to just tap that into my eye, and I'm going to go ahead and cover my whole eyelid today. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to use today is from the Sigma Warm Neutrals Volume 2 palette, and I'm going to grab this shade right here. I am an affiliate with this brand, full disclosure, so if you use my code, I will get something for that, so please use my code, and it is Angelique. I will link it in the description box. They did send me this palette for free, and I love it, and I'm not saying that because I did get it for free, but I just keep finding myself going back to this palette and back to this palette over and over again because I genuinely like it. I'm using a JH34 brush, and I'm just tapping that into my crease, and then I'll go back and blend it out. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some shadow shields. I just like these better than tape, and you can definitely use tape, but tape is like so straight, and for my eyes I feel like this curve on the shadow shields work best for me, and I will link them down in the description box. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my brush very lightly and do soft circular motions to start blending that out. I'm going to take a clean Sigma E40 brush, and I'm going to use that just to buff out the edges a little bit more. This is my favorite blending brush ever because it just works perfectly. And then I will go back in and build that color up just a little bit more because we do blend a lot of it away. Next, I'm going to take the P. Louise base in the shade 0.5 and the Morphe M170-4SH to cut my crease. And my camera cut off again. I'm so tired of it doing this, so I'm just going to kind of go over what I already did. And I am not one of those people that pats the product in slowly all the way around to cut my crease. I'm not kind of like, I'm too impatient for that, so I just kind of swipe it and hope for the best and then go on, and then I'll tap it in a little bit too, but this is how I cut my crease. And next I'm going to take the P. Louise base in the shade Hint of Mint. This is part of the winter collection, and I'm going to go ahead and pat that in right next to where I cut that crease because I want to put a line of mint color down, and this is going to make it pop so much more. Now I am taking my time with this a little bit more because I do want this to be really precise, and so I'm just kind of tapping it right next to that line, like I'm trying to make this cut as clean as possible with the shade. I'm making my line not really thick, but not really thin either, because I really want this shade to just pop. Next, I'm going to dip into the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette, and I'm going to grab this mint shade right here. I'm just going to tap that right over top of the mint base that we put down already. The color match with this is absolute perfection, and I'm so glad I chose this shade from this palette. It is so beautiful, and it just sets right on top of that base perfectly. After I have that shadow laid down, I'm going to go back and I'm going to cut that crease again with the base in this shade 0.5. So since I have this Lunar Beauty palette out, I'm going to go ahead and grab this brown shade right here. It is so gorgeous and I just kind of feel like using it. I'm just going to take that shade and I'm going to start packing it on the inner corner and to the middle of my lid. I'm going to take it up to where we cut the crease with the green. I'm going to try to keep it as precise as possible, of course, but if we mess up, it's like no big deal because I'm going to cover each side of that green line in glitter anyways. I actually decided to just go ahead and cover the rest of my lid in that shade. Next, I'm going to dip in to this shade and I'm going to use an M506 brush just to deepen that up a little bit on the top near the cut crease. Next, I'm going to take this Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Harlem and I'm going to use that for liner. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and peel off these shadow shields. Next, I'm going to take this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. And I'm going to put that glitter liner like on either side, on both sides of the green. And I'm also going to take some of that glitter liner and I'm going to put it like I'm going to trace out the wing as well. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with that Louise base to prime under my eyes whilst eating a gluten-free protein bar. Next, I'm going to go back into that Sigma palette and grab that brown shade again. I'm going to pack that underneath my lower lash line and then blend it out. For my waterline, I'm going to go in with this MAC eye pencil in the shade Costa Riche. I'm going to line my top waterline with the Sigma Longwear eyeliner pencil in the shade Wicked. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara and Lilly lashes in the style Miami, and I'll be right back. For bronzer, I'm going to go into the Gerard Cosmetics Honeymoon palette and I'm going to grab this bronzer right here. As you can tell, it is one of my favorites because I have almost hit pan on it. For blush, I'm going to use this Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek in the shade Werk. For highlight, I'm going to go in with this Ofra highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. I'm also going to pop a little bit of that into the inner corner. And please don't come for me in the comments about my highlighter or too much blush or whatever. This is how I like it. It's how I'm going to wear it. So just don't watch it if you don't like it. I'm going to spray my face with the Morphe setting spray. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go back in with this Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Harlem. Okay, you guys, that concludes my tutorial on this mint chocolate souffle kind of look. I don't know really what to call it yet, but I love it. I hope you guys do too. Please don't forget to check out the other amazing artists that I've listed in the description box. You will not be disappointed, and I will see you in my next one.